Hello, hello, hello. So I've had a lot of interest in how I get my hair to curl like this. And I will tell you that I do follow some accounts on Instagram and have kind of mixed and matched them and made them my own, but I will give credit where credit is due in the comments below. And I'm just gonna pop into it. I wanna tell you that I curled it yesterday. This is day 2 of it. So I have not even had to touch it today. So that is awesome. I will actually make a video too one of these days of how I prep it the night like on hair wash day. So that goes a lot hand in hand with how I get it to stay so long for me. But we'll go into the curl and I'll show you exactly what I do. Okay, so I section it into like 5 parts. Okay, and that's just Aquage Volumizing Hairspray. So I'm just adding that in there to give it a little texture. And then I'm taking my bubble wand from Lange, which you could use a regular curling iron too. And I'm just going in there. I will burn myself so many times during this video too, I have to tell you. And be interrupted too, because I have a little 2-year-old and a 5 or 6-month-old puppy now. And so all good. Stay at home mama stuff. Okay. These bottom pieces, I really don't care how much hair I put in them. I make them more chunky. Okay. Then after I'll go through, spray it again. Grab another section. This will be the middle section I grab. Okay. And these ones, I do make a little less chunky than I've made the bottom ones. Okay. I think I forgot to spray it to set it, but you see, it's just going in. And I do this the whole way around. So like I said, I'm making them a little bit less chunky than I made the very bottom half. Lost my plug here. Okay. And I like to hold the one this way, but on this side, for some reason, I just cannot do it without like really burning myself a whole bunch. So I just do it up and go the whatever way I can get it. So honestly, guys, this is super duper easy. And I love it because then I don't have to touch it for the next couple of days, other than maybe just to fluff it. But, okay, another section. So I am going to just section the back here, okay? And these are where I really start making them smaller and really, being more cautious as to how I'm wrapping it around. The iron. You see, like the smaller you make them, the more twisty they'll be, which I love. I love them to look more twisty. Keep going. It's hard to see in here. My lighting in this house is just not the best. So probably day 1, curl day, I washed my hair the night before and I use volumizing shampoo and conditioner and then I add Aquage Volumizing Mousse, blow dry it all out, and then the next morning is when I will style it. So the first morning I do curls. Oh, my curling iron keeps popping out of the thing here. I keep pulling it. So the first time I do the curls, it probably will take me about 40 minutes, okay, to really do it the first time. But then, like I said, I don't have to touch it for like 3 or 4 more days. So it makes it all worth it. And then even if you have to kind of go in and do this one day, it'll like, you can really make it last another probably 2 or 3 more days. Can't tell where I left off here. Sorry, I'm gonna look in my mirror too as I go. But you're getting the point, right? You just kind of, little sections at a time, curl them around here. Okay, then the last section. Come on, honey. Hi, buddy. Well, I can't pick you up right now. Can you give me a couple minutes? As soon as I'm done, I don't want you to get burnt.
Play bubbles.
We can't play bubbles today, honey. It's too cold out.
Mommy, Tucker bubbles.
I know, you and Tucker love bubbles, huh? So now here's the section where I will really, really, really go a lot thinner. Okay, see, they're just curling. What's nice too is they're gonna be really curly at first, and then as the day goes on, they're gonna set really, really nice for you and be like the perfect curl. And then day 2 or 3, sometimes you might even like look like you have that beach wave, and so it's really like the best hairstyle. And then you could do really fun things with it too, like you can add half space buns or whatever, and then the rest of your hair will be curly, and they look really pretty like that too. So there's a lot you can do with it like this. Like I said, I section my hair either 4 or 5 times. My hair is actually pretty coarse. I always thought it was thin, but all my hairstylists keep telling me it's actually pretty thick, but I count that to like, I honestly, huh? Is it hot? Mm-hmm.
Mommy's hot.
It is hot, huh? Yeah, the curling iron is hot, that's right. We don't ever touch it, right? But I attribute that to, I just started really using like tea tree shampoos in my 30s. And I feel like that's helped. I actually have some growth in my hair now. Baby hairs, it's like awesome. So, and a lot is attributed to the products that I use for the volumizing. Like I said, I use a volumizing shampoo and conditioner. Honey, can you stay down? There you go. What you got? You holding that for me? Okay. And like I said, I'll just kind of go in and putter. That's it. Okay. Now I'm gonna let them cool before I do anything else. That is something I've had to learn, is to let my curls cool, because I never did that before. Okay, so that's it. That's it for like the curling part. You can make them as small or as big as you want, as thick or as thin. It's all kind of your preference, okay? And then I found this a long time ago when I watched QVC. I've had this for years. It, like, you use so little, okay, that I've had it so long. So I'm just gonna add a little dot, little drop, rub it in till it gets, you can see it kind of like almost spider webby. Actually, I need a little bit more than that. And I'm just gonna go in, mess these things up. I do not run my fingers through my curls. I just go in and mess them up and then kind of scrunch them. Place the hairs where you want them. Okay, I don't like to run my fingers through them because I feel like then I lose the curl that I want. I like them like this, so I don't run my fingers. I don't comb my fingers through my hair. That's the way I should say it. This is how I do it, and then I just go in with my Volumizing Aquage spray again too, and give it a good douse. Okay, you can lift up at the root if you want a little bit of more boost in the back. Okay. Another tip that I like, I should have got this out. Hold on one sec. Is my Big Sexy Hair powder play. And I will actually lift up here and just add a little to the root there. And now look how it's gonna pump that up. I like volume, okay? I feel like the higher the better. I'll also do that in the back. And along the side here. Okay, just a little bit. And that's it. So you can pick and kind of plump it up from that powder. And that's it, that's how I do it. And like I said, it'll last a couple days. Like, awesome. And like this was what, 11 minutes just for me to go in and kind of fluff it back up. Like I said, the first time I do it, it does take a little longer than that. Maybe 30, 40 minutes. But it's worth it when I have this kind of hair for like 3 or 4 days. So, like and follow for more, okay? And we'll talk to you soon.